Hello, Africa. Welcome back to our channel Ark Zone. Today, we dive into a hot topic that's affecting millions: Trump's new travel ban targeting Africa. Almost half of the continent is impacted. So let's break down which countries are in the crosshairs, categorized by red, orange, and green flags. In the context of travel bans, the colors red, orange, and green flags can be used to represent different levels of travel restrictions or warnings for countries. Here's a breakdown of what each color typically means. Red flag. A country marked with red flag is under strict travel ban or severe restrictions. Its implications are travelers from these countries may be denied entry or face significant hurdles in obtaining visas. The restrictions are usually due to serious issues like ongoing conflicts, political instability, terrorism, or severe safety concerns. African red flag countries. First, let's talk about the countries marked with red flag. These nations face the strictest travel restrictions. Libya. The political instability and ongoing armed conflict have led to a full travel ban for Libya. Somalia. Somalia's issues with terrorism and lack of a stable government place it firmly on the red list. Sudan. The humanitarian crisis and ongoing conflict mean severe travel restrictions for Sudan. Orange flag countries. Countries with an orange flag are subjected to conditional travel restrictions. Its implications are travelers may face additional scrutiny, such as increased background checks or documentation requirements. While travel is still possible, it may be more complicated, and certain areas within the country may be deemed unsafe. Next, let's move to the orange flag countries. These nations face conditional travel bans. South Sudan. South Sudan, with its political turmoil, is under an orange alert. But according to the current news, USA revoke all visas held by South Sudanese passport holder and to restrict any further issuance to prevent entry into the United States, effective immediately, due to the failure of South Sudan's transitional government to accept the return of its repatriated citizens in a timely manner. Eritrea. Eritrea faces significant restrictions due to human rights violations and military conscription. Sierra Leone. Political instability and a struggling economy have landed Sierra Leone on this list. The countries with a green flag indicate that travel is allowed, but may still have some cautionary measures in place. While there are no severe restrictions, travelers are advised to remain aware of the local situation. Some areas may still pose risks, and travelers might need to adhere to specific guidelines or precautions. Green flag countries. Finally, we have the green flag countries. While not completely banned, these nations are under heightened scrutiny. 17 other countries will have 60 days to address concerns. They could also face the same fate. Those countries are Angola, Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Chad, Republic of Congo-Brazzaville, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kinshasa, Equatorial Guinea, Gambia, Liberia, Malawi, Mali, Mauritania, Sao Tome and Principe, and Zimbabwe. This is still a draft list that could change, but what is its implication? Some of those countries that are listed above are now stable and have a good economic growth. So, what is the intention of having this ban? The USA have all the right to accept or ban a visa of any country, but we also have the right to ban those countries that are smuggling our resources in a devastating way. And the intellectual and the scholar who reside abroad need to know that if any policy is initiated in any country in the West like what the USA are starting, then they must know that it might affect them. Hence, the diaspora need to invest in their home country to live freely and to move without any fear. Their need to have a free visa among African nations and the content organization like Africa Union need to be a proactive institution to eliminate any conflict in Africa, and it should have to work for Africa only and need to hear the voice of the content. If this institution has all the muscle it needs, I am quite sure that the conflict that arises here and there in Africa will be declined, and we will see a peaceful nation in Africa, and that is the beginning point for and prosperity. Those nations who propagate their foreign interests in Africa are the one who accuse an African nation for its instability and limit the free movement of people. Hence, we have to be cautious for every activity that are occurred in Africa. Till next time, let's discuss about this issue. Is it right or wrong? And what is its intention? So, there you have it, an overview of the countries affected by Trump's travel ban targeting Africa. How do you think these restrictions will impact travel and relations? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.